Hey, 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 Edmonton and Ottawa. I am so excited to be here with you today. I'm sorry I'm not there in person as was originally planned, but this way I get to be with both groups. That gets me super excited. I want to first start by congratulating you for showing up today. I know it was at a personal sacrifice. I know that you are giving up something else to be there today, but you are worth it and your business is worth it. And when you finish the training today, you're going to be most grateful that you made that decision. So first of all, congratulations to you. My name is Natalie Fowler. I'm a Diamond Sapphire. I am a Canadian, though right now, as you listen to me speak, I am in my Florida home where I spend 6 months of the year. So I'm very excited to be able to share today. And today I have the great pleasure of talking to you about what makes our comp plan different, what makes it unique. You're going to hear more about our compensation plan today. But my job is to help you understand what makes our compensation plan different and more unique. Why is our comp plan better? Why do some of us argue that it's the best compensation plan out there? Well, maybe these few points are going to help you. I'm going to start by explaining to you that there are different models of compensation in the network marketing industry. The typical models are stair-step breakaway, matrix, binary, unilevel, and what do you call us? Well, we're kind of a hybrid of the unilevel. What separates us is how they pay us on a few different areas. And I will promise you, if you were to do your research on how you are paid in these other compensation plans, you'll quickly realize why ours is so unique. But let me make 6 points to you that might help you have a better understanding about why our compensation plan is better. Let's start with something you may not realize. We're kind of spoiled in Plexus because when we come in, we only have a couple package price points to consider. But did you know in a lot of compensation plans out there, they have many price points starting maybe at 100 or 200 and going all the way up to 1,000, 1,500 and more. But here's the dilemma people face in a lot of these companies. If they want full access to the compensation plan, they are required to purchase a larger pack. Did you know in Plexus, you can purchase whatever you want to get started. You can pick any pack that you want. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to start with the pack. You can just put a selection of products that you want together. And you have the same access to the comp plan as somebody who might have bought our more expensive package that's about $260. That is the most expensive offering we even make. So our startup is low, allowing most people to come in without tremendous financial stress. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we get paid weekly and monthly. This allows somebody to come in who starts their business and starts introducing people who come in with one of our starter or welcome packs to start earning money. That's kind of a nice thing. You could quickly earn your money that you invested in within the first couple of weeks of starting the business. Here's another really cool thing. Did you know that in a lot of companies, in order to earn commissions, they have to do their required purchase. We have 100 PV to be commission qualified. Now, technically, if we don't place the order, but we have some retail customers, that can satisfy our 100 PV. But I don't know anybody successful in this business who isn't using the product. So we want you to be using the product. But did you know in a lot of companies, as you rank up in the company, your requirement for purchase or commit to be commission qualified goes up? Well, here in Plexus, whether you're brand new or you make it all the way to diamond, it's still only 100 PV. That's a really cool thing and something that most of us who've been around really appreciate. Okay, now here for me is the number one criteria that separates us from any other comp plan I have ever looked at. I want you guys to really understand this. So in most compensation plans, as you rank up, let's use our language, silver, gold, senior gold, and ruby. Not only is there a volume requirement, we measure that in Plexus points. You understand, 100 Plexus points makes you a gold, 250 Plexus points makes you a senior gold, 500 Plexus points makes you a ruby. Now that's all we really have to consider are our Plexus points. But in most compensation plans, as a matter of fact, in every one I know of, not only do you have a volume requirement, again, we measure it in Plexus points, but you have rank requirements by some of your team members. For example, In many compensation plans, if you were to be considered a senior Ruby, you might have to have 2 silvers. Oh, you want to go to Ruby? Well, you better have a senior gold, a gold, and maybe a silver on your team that you've personally enrolled, or they are strategically placed in your business. We do not have control of what our people do. We only have control of what we do. And in Plexus, they allow us to work with the people that are working. Do you know what that means? It means that if you've enrolled 10 or 15 people and none of them are really stepping up to the plate, but some of them have a level 1, making it your level 2, or maybe even your level 3 that wants to work the business, you can go and work with them like they're your personal person, because you're going to go work where the volume is growing. And it doesn't have to be your personal, because at no time is your personal people's rank going to determine your rank. I know it's really hard for you to appreciate right now, if you're newer in the business, what that means. But imagine somebody standing on stage and they've got 6 plates spinning at the top of a pole, and you're running around spinning those plates. It actually means that where there is the least amount of motivation is likely where you have to work in most compensation plans, because you need that person or that leg to reach a certain requirement. And so they're not motivated, they're not doing it, but you need them there. So you're over there trying to prime a pump where there's no motivation. Well, in Plexus, you're going to stay working with the ones that want to work, because we don't care what people's ranks are. All we care about is growing those Plexus points. Everybody in your level 1 is worth 6 points. Everybody in your level 2 is worth 5 points. Everybody in your level 3 is worth 5 points. These people do 100 PV and they're worth those points to you. You're just going to go wherever the workers are. And if your level 1s are not ranking up, people hear me say, you may have enrolled a bunch of duds, but every dud knows a stud. You can go work with that stud. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's a huge thing in this business, and any networker will appreciate what that means. We are volume-based rank advancements. It's strictly based on your points. You have to have your personal enrollments. For example, if you want to be an emerald, if you want to be a sapphire, you need to have 6 personally enrolled. A diamond needs 7. That's nothing. That's nothing. And they don't have any rank requirement. You just need to build your business and build the volume in your business. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about. Plexus is really customer driven. We have a far higher number of customers than we do builders. Now that's an amazing thing. One, it's great because it proves that people love our products. The vast majority are not here to build a business. The vast majority are just loving our products. Now, in a lot of compensation plans, you really are only compensated well when you convert them to business builders. But the reality is people are looking for great products. They might not know yet they want a business. And in Plexus, we reward you extraordinarily generously for just being customers. So you can go out and share the Plexus story and our Plexus products and share the value of using these products, knowing that you will be compensated well when they just decide to be a customer. Now there's a whole audience of people that really just like to do customers. They like to tell people about the products, but they're not really interested in growing in their leadership ranks. So in Plexus, I'm going to give you some numbers. Did you know that if you enrolled 20 customers who are just buying 100 PV worth of product a month, they're buying their triplex every single month. And in time, you've built 20 customers. Well, 20 customers translates to about $400 a month. That's about $5,000 a year. And you haven't even got a builder. Maybe not one of those people has upgraded to a Plexus brand ambassador. They're just all customers. Well, we all know hairdressers and massage therapists and people with a client base that can easily, in a short time, get 20 customers or 30 or 40. And without building a business, without upgrading their people to brand ambassadors, they can now create a substantial income that makes a difference in their family. Those are just a few of my key points that separates Plexus from the rest. I know you're going to hear more about our compensation plan. I hope that helped you. Have a great day, everybody. Take lots of notes and then go home and share all that you learn with your team. Make sure that they're all there for the next event. And maybe we'll see you virtually on Super Saturday. Have a great day, everybody.